Due to delays in the customs clearance process, a congestion of containers was reported at the port in recent days. Amidst this congestion, a large number of containers were released without inspection, as initially revealed by the Customs Officers Association.
රේගු අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල්වරයාගේ අනුදැනුමත් ඇතිව අතිරේක රේගු අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල්වරයෙක් සහ තවත්
With the knowledge of the Director General of Customs, an additional Director General of Customs, another Director General and a Senior Deputy Director General, approximately 323 containers that were marked for inspection were released without any checks. Among these, the majority were marked red, indicating they required stringent customs inspections according to our computer data system. Who has the legal authority to release such goods into society without proper inspection?
මෙහෙම බාණ්ඩ සමාජයට මුදාහරින්න කාටද නීතිමය අවසරයක් තියෙන්නේ?
The Samagi Jana Balavega and the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna shared their views regarding the release of the containers to a prominent figure in the government. This is what the Samagi Jana Balavega had to say.
මේකෙන් එළියට ගියේ මොනවද? මද්ද්‍රව්‍යද? ආයුධද? බෙහෙත්ද? නීති විරෝධී භාණ්ඩද?
What was in these containers? Were they carrying drugs, weapons, medicine, illegal goods or luxury goods? What exactly was inside? And who were behind these shipments? The next issue is, among the 323 containers released, it has been reported that some of the container owners had previously been fined. The name of the Western Province Governor was circulating on social media, particularly on Facebook. If he is not at fault, he should come forward and publicly clarify that he has no connection to any of these goods in these containers. He should assert that he neither ordered anything nor owns any of these goods, thus clearing his name. Anurukumar Disanayaka also has a certain responsibility as it's the governor he appointed. These containers have been out for 12 days now, and continuing to complain without action won't resolve anything. I urge the president to investigate this situation immediately.
දැන් මේකට කේන්ද්‍රිකකා ඉඳලා හරියන්නේ නැහැ ජනාධිපතිතුමනි. මේකට වහාම පරීක්ෂණයක් පවත්වන්න ඕනේ.
මේ බහලුම් 332 තිබ්බේ මද්ද්‍රව්‍යද?
Were there drugs in the 332 containers or weapons? Gold? None of us know what's inside. We question whether the government, which promised to stop theft, fraud, corruption and malpractice, will allow something like this to happen. This uncertainty is a clear sign of the government's failure. The compass has collapsed today.
මාලිමාව අද දිය වෙලා තියෙනවා.
Former Executive Director of the Consumer Affairs Authority, Salia Sarat Kumara, shared his views on this issue during SLPP media briefing today.
These containers are being released to a powerful individual, a central figure in the Western Province, to Anurukumar Disanayaka. Allegedly, these container shipments are connected to his name. This incident is being described as a robbery, a conspiracy and a massive fraud that cannot be accepted. As a result, steps will be taken to file a complaint with the Financial Crimes Investigation Division regarding the fraud. We request the government to conduct a formal investigation after gathering the relevant information.
විධිමත් විදියට අපි මේ සම්බන්ධ පරීක්ෂණයක් ඉල්ලනවා රජයෙන්.
Newsfirst also reached out to Western Province Governor Hanif Yusuf for a comment on the matter.
There have been some malicious and false allegations against me as Governor of the Western Province, but more important, against a company that I founded, Expo Lanka, which everybody knows that I exited last March and now serve as an advisor of the board. And this being a foreign company, there was an accusation in the newspapers about 300 odd containers that have come to the port that have been that I am the importer and it been cleared by the company that I founded. I would like to say this is false, total false. I think the target is my acceptance as the governor of the Western Province to serve the people, to serve the nation. But in spite of this allegation, I would ask these people who are having these allegations to check with the manifest from the customs. It will customs that can tell you who the importer is and what the contents are. I firmly deny this allegation. I feel that I should just clear the air, and I thank everyone for understanding.
Expo Lanka also released a statement on the matter. Quote, Expo Lanka provides freight and logistics services and facilities for their customers only as a freight and logistics service provider and not as an importer. No company of Expo Lanka or its subsidiaries have provided freight and logistics services or customs clearance of any of the alleged 323 containers said to be released by the Sri Lanka Customs without inspection, end quote.